5 straight, the Sam Houston Bearcats. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Bearcats will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Fielded in the end zone. It's Robertson. Makes a move. Got a little room. Just barely able to keep him from housing it on that one. What a nice return. This dude is absolute electricity when he gets the ball in his hand. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Really nice job by the cornerback. Hey, a lot of cornerbacks want to cover. They want to drop back. They're not really about that life. They don't want to be the tackling kind of guy. They're like, yeah, leave that to the linebackers. That dude committed, came up, and made a nice tackle.
Toss sweep to the left. Worked it down to the 22-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry. The Mountaineers will hustle to the line. Looking to throw, it's Aguilar. Throws to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt. It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal.
We're going to play like this. This is going to be the win. This is important.
The visiting team.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The run from the shotgun. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Using his legs, it's Gentry. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
Been really impressed watching this offense this year and how good they are on 3rd down. The reason they're so efficient, they don't have penalties, they keep these 3rd downs manageable, and they've got a special talent at running back that can find his way to...
Just steamrolling his way through. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
No piss.
Tight ends nowadays, they're oversized wide receivers. They run routes like wide receivers. They make people miss now in space. They're guys that are now featured in offenses where in the past that wasn't the case.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be
Zyla.
down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Looking for a man. It's Bauer. Getting some heat. Had to get rid of it quickly. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Looking to throw it again. Gets it out quickly. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short throw. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. You're going to make it that easy for us.
Terrible, awful, seriously, just disgraceful.
And the O will stay out there and go for it on 4th and inches. Quarterback will audible. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. They're bringing heat. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for you.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. He lobs one high down the left side. A full dive to haul that one in. Just when you thought that ball was out of reach, nothing appeared to be out of his reach there.
Yeah, he says just throw it up and I'll go get it. To track the ball all the way down the field and dive and lay out with that body control, that is a special catch.
Use the play fake, now to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Blasted as he lets it go. And that pass intercepted. Takes it the other way. Past the 20. Inside the 10. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Bearcats.
And I love what the secondary does here. You know the blitz is coming. You know the ball's going to come out quick. They react to it quickly, get the interception, and then Palmer, they know exactly what to do with it once they do.
No doubt, and I think the hit certainly affected some of the accuracy on the throw. Quarterback's got to do a better job getting that ball out sooner, but once the ball started to flutter a little bit, didn't go exactly where he wanted, the defense was opportunistic. And not just getting the pick, but having the convoy taking it to the house.
He'll bring it out. It's Robertson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating.
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
They'll ride the hot hand. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better soon.
Or if I can quote the great Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Not a productive first down play.
And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was, so he's outside the tackle box as he moved to throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open.
And the Mountaineers decide to punt it away. This will be
You
their
okay?
first punt of the afternoon. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed. This one needs to be productive, David.
I got no problem with aggressiveness. It was a pretty decent drive. This offense isn't fully clicking yet. They need to get in a little better rhythm, and they need to capitalize on those scoring opportunities.
And they've got the weapons to do that too, David. They've got guys that can make plays in space. They need to focus on them and get them the ball this drive.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route. This is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job and nice success.
The Bearcats gathering up for the first down.
That is how it's done on third down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D and easily picked that up.
At the 45 on its way. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get into the 33-yard line.
You talk about creating big plays in the running game like this. This makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. There was tight coverage, but a perfect throw and catch, and they've got it at the 9, first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, you want to be physical. You want to assert yourselves. And now listen, I know this is a top 5 defense against the run in college football, but you got to believe you can do it and continue to stay balanced and run the football and be physical down here in the red zone.
Moving away from pressure. Lets it go to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bearcats.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. And we're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Horn. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the
Zyla! Move!
This should be the last play of the quarter.
Move!
He's gonna pass. Feeling some heat. It falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the quarter.
What I say? Go.
Second down here as they go back to
Go.
work after the break. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with results of the play. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Fires to the tight end. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
Even though your ass
The
wasn't.
Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Get ready to go to bed.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires to the wideout. Holds it in. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Here comes the offense on second down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Here's the handoff. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Mountaineers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. He unleashes a long one. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Just got a little casual with it and blew the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've
Who,
got
Nikita?
weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have...
Oh, look out. There he goes. Running inside the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Sam Houston. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. Coming out with it, it's Horn. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon.
And the ball is picked off. He'll try to take it back. Oh, that was a terrific return as he takes it to the 9.
This is obviously not a great start with this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
A first down run on the doorstep. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
Well, this defense obviously knows they have to be able to stop the run now in the second half if they're going to win this game. And you wonder if they were able to make some tweaks and some adjustments at halftime, maybe getting some more bodies close to the line of scrimmage to give themselves a chance to come back in this game.
And the defense dragged him down.
Well, you obviously want to get your receivers the football down here in the red zone, but it's tough to throw it to them because the windows are so small. So I like the idea, handing it off to that guy and seeing if he can do something with the speed.
This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. Here comes the option. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And the extra point is good. The lead is 19. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Horn. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Zyla, no. Go over there. Go.
The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Dropping back, it's Aguilar. On target. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. New set of downs after that completion. Fast motion from the offense. Good jet sweep pass. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. The Mountaineers want to pick up the
Zyla. Come here. Come here, mama.
Looking to pass on second down. And it was worth
Zyla, come here. Come here.
Second down misfire.
Get her.
Third and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Throwing right. Another incompletion on third down.
Get her a bottle.
You know a pass is coming. You worked on it all week. Get your feet set at the sticks. Understand that quarterback's got to be rushed. Get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
It's fourth down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll try to do it himself. And he gives himself up, but not before he moves those sticks. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and
Nah.
try to at least
Nah.
something off of this
Nah.
before the break. And the Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield is Aguilar. Throws to the wideout. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
You just wonder if that last interception the quarterback threw last drive is starting to affect him and what he's seeing right now. He's seeing ghosts. Doesn't look very confident throwing the football. He's lucky the defense dropped that last throw.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. And it's on the 10. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Trying to get to it. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Fires into the end zone. And that one is right on target if his target was the first row.
Well, they were trying to work the back of the end zone on that one, but the throw just got away from the QB a little too high, and it falls incomplete.
They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. They stop him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line. 4th and goal from the 4, and look at this. The offense still on the field. They'll go for it. Snapped it in the shotgun. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Well, the defense is feeling it now, right? 2 picks in 2 straight drives. Their guys have been all over the field making plays when the ball's in the air. D coordinator's got to love that.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They'll run behind the big guys on the right. At the 20, he's got space. He's off to the races. The 40. Inside the 30. He was off to the races, and maybe another step or two, and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line. This offense has to be feeling it after that last one, and they'll snap it 1st and 10 just outside the 20. And he doesn't find much running room. A short
That's
gain
all.
on the play. And the Bearcats are in the hurry-up. Looking for room. It's McKinney. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
A first down run in the red zone. And he'll be stopped for no gain. Still sitting
Down
at the
here,
3-yard
Isabella.
line.
The best red zone offenses are the ones who can run the ball in this area, but that's a tough ask today, especially against this unit. One of the best.
Touchdown Bearcats! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. He'll bring it out. It's Horn. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Off play action on first down. Finds his tight end. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Second down coming up. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
35, App State 9.
The kickoff team out there getting set.
Set to kick this one away.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes.
Hey, not too much on my girl, cuz.
Ready to go back to work. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish.
I don't think you. I don't think you heard me the first time. Not too much on my girl, cuz.
Turning out positive yardage early.
Give to the running back. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a first down. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's going for the big play. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Got to give this defense credit, man. They've been so good in the back end in coverage. They basically gave nothing away in the first half. And here they are in the second half defending.
Yeah, I'll kill you tomorrow.
Couldn't
All right.
connect on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 24. Running back searching for a hole. At the 35, he's got room. Off he goes. At the 20. Touchdown, Sam Houston. And the stomping has commenced.
That shit is boring, bro.
Man, this guy is such
Blowing this nigga out with Sam
so
Houston.
dangerous. If he gets
I'm
to
tired of
the
playing
second
this.
level, great
It's 42-9.
shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got
Look.
him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a
I
touchdown.
don't even know what the fuck to run no more. Yeah, I probably got like 200 rushing yards on the ground.
And the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. To the air, it's Aguilar. They get to him as he throws. A strike downfield. They've got it to the 49-yard line.
He's lucky my middle linebacker wasn't that fast
The
because
Mountaineers in the hurry-up.
that shit was
Long
picked
shots,
off.
Man, I tell you what, it takes a little bit longer to develop. So as a quarterback, you know you got to buy a little bit of time. Mad respect, man. Hanging in there, knowing he's going to get hit, but still making.
Can't say my team better than yours. Can you say
Pick up a 4 on first first down. It's 2nd and 6.
Home field advantage. The crowd shit is low as fuck on here.
He's looking to throw. Going to take a shot at this DB. And he makes the catch inside the 20. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. From the red zone, looking for a space. They're working that left side. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Only way you could do that is by motherfucking no huddling down the whole field.
The 2-point try.
Yeah, it is.
Snap in the shotgun. And
Look
that
at that.
one is picked off in the end zone. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Still down big here in the 3rd quarter, but if you can recover this onside kick, you might get back in the game. On first down, here comes this offense. The option look. Now the toss.
The tight end, the ball carrier. 2nd down.
Now on 2nd down. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Line gets set. First down. Here we go. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Running behind that left side. Puts him in the spin cycle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you can tell he takes advantage of it.
To the ground with the back. So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll run it on first and goal. Touchdown, Bearcats! And the punishment has been extended.
And he's in for his 3rd rushing touchdown. You college fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
And the extra point is good. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Robertson. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit up.
Makes the grab on the left side. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and create.
He'll take a deep shot here. And it's picked off for the 4th time today.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
A 3rd and long coming up here. The give to the tailback. Tackle is made after the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick.
Oh my God.
Just wanted to find a little space.
I just need to take one to the crib.
To get it up to the 21. Got 8 on first
That's what I'm saying.
down.
You can't get me speed. You give me a fast ass running back, it's a wrap.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Tackled, but he has a first down.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Might as well give it to him again. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Handoff from the gun. Still running at the 40. And he's running in the open. He's at the 20. Touchdown.
I'm literally just running the ball. I'm not going to pass it. You might as well just stack the box.
Offensive line, give me a crack. I'll do the rest. How about
I am not going to pass it. Just stack the box.
turns it on, going 70 plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Cause this shit is crazy.
He'll bring it out. It's Robertson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Appalachian State regains possession and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw it.
And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24. Looking for a productive play on first down. Takes the handoff. It's Gentry. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
In the red zone.
It's first down from the 11. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. The score, Sam Houston, 56, App State, 15.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Snap it to the back. Touchdown, Sam Houston! And the beatdown has ensued. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get concerned because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Horn. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him go.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. And you just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
I'll tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
Comes out throwing on first down. Going for it all. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
And this offense has got to kick it in high gear now. Making a big play, that is great, but we got to go up-tempo. We got to go fast. We're trailing big in this ball game. We got to put a lot of drives together and maybe even get lucky with an onside kick.
Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, App State.
Touchdown, Appalachian State.
Now the two-point conversion attempt is coming.
In the end zone.
Wide receiver shows motion. They're going to run it. He's got the two-point conversion, but they are still way behind. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick.
App State, 23.
And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Looking for space. It's Roberts. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. And the Mountaineers want to move quickly. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. He wants it all. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. After getting nothing, it's second and goal from the 6. He's looking to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're...
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Appalachian State.
Appalachian State. Number 2. Catch in the end zone.
They'll line up to go for 2. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Trying to barge in. He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for two does not work out. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work.
Get set.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Yeah, and that's a great job by this offense. And I'll tell you what, fourth quarter, you have the lead. That's exactly what you want to do. Lean on these guys, run the football, eat that clock.
They make the tackle at the 22. We'll give him 5 yards on the play. It'll be enough for a first down.
And they've had a day. And it's the complete and total offense. They got the ground going, and obviously this is why you see him. You're going to feature him because he can churn those legs, get those extra yards, but they've had balance, throwing for touchdowns. Like, this offense has been very complete today, and that's why they're winning so big.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. The Bearcats trying to cash it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Bearcats!
I'm not even doing nothing. I'm just running the ball.
They're on the board again.
Do it to everybody.
Looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Back to pass, it's Aguilar. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. And he breaks into the open. Inside the 30. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Just on the edge of the red zone. First and 10 from the 21. He's looking to throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. On second down, looking again to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Hand off from the shotgun. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here.
Well, in that down and distance, you're probably expecting them to throw it way down the field to get the first. Instead, they go push pass, and they did catch the defense off guard. And even though that was a big explosive play, David, they still didn't have enough yards to get it.
Well, and catch me off guard is relative. That's what you would say, the offensive player. I would say, listen, we're playing a little bit deeper because we're not going to give up a first down. We react to the short stuff, and obviously that's a quick, easy pass from the offense. Rally up, make the play, live to fight another down.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask.
I had 380 yards rushing.
The challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look.
I never ran so much in my life.
When you look that good coming off the bus, those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination.
70 to 29. That's